Today's Country, Froggy 92.9. This is Amber and Tanner in the morning.
We have on the phone right now founder and CEO of Fangirl Sports Network.
And also known as 49ers Fangirl on Instagram.
It's Tracy Sandler.
Hi, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Where are you right now?
I am in Miami, actually. I'm working. I was at Radio Row just a little while ago, and now I'm actually working from my hotel room, and it's a little loud outside. So
I bet.
You can hear that.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been an awesome week so far, and we're really, honestly, just getting started.
What is the energy like there in Miami right now? I mean, you've kind of been around some of the 49ers players and stuff like that. What's the overall vibe?
The vibe is great. They're super loose. They seem, honestly, the same that they have all season long, which I think is a positive. We've talked about a lot in the playoffs how the locker room was loose before both the playoff games, and they seem like that now. We had media night with them, and we've had media availability, and it just seems like they're preparing for another football game, which, again, I think is a real positive.
So is there anything you're looking forward to this week, or have there already been any surprises down there in Miami?
I don't know if there have been any surprises. For me, it's my first Super Bowl that I've covered. I've been very lucky to get a number of Super Bowls, but this will be the first one I covered, so I'm really excited about that. I think that's kind of the main thing, and I think it's going to be a really great football team, so I'm excited just for this matchup between these two teams.
Right now, we are talking to Tracy Sandler, the founder and CEO of Fangirl Sports Network. In addition to being the founder and CEO of Fangirl Sports Network, you also run an account called 49ers Fangirl. Can you tell us what exactly 49ers Fangirl is?
So Fangirl Sports Network there's a fangirl for every NFL and NBA team. And we create content, for the fans, by their fangirls, that inspires, makes you laugh, and informs you. So that's what with 49ers Fangirl, 49ers Fangirl on Twitter and Instagram. So that account is pretty much just, covering the team on a daily basis. I'm at practice all the time, and games and post games, and that's really what it is, just covering the team and keeping the fans up to date and sharing some content that's a little bit different and outside the box, in addition to, the standard analysis and stats and all of those fun things.
We are on the phone with Tracy Sandler, founder and CEO of Fangirl Sports Network.
This is today's Country, Froggy 92.9. We'll be back with Tracy Sandler coming up next.
Wake up, get up. Amber and Tanner in the morning.
Every morning.
Get the country on Froggy 92.9.
Today's Country, Froggy 92.9. It's Amber and Tanner in the morning.
Joining us on the show right now is Tracy Sandler, the founder and CEO of Fangirl Sports Network.
Hi, guys.
Well, being the 49ers fangirl, I'm curious, how did your journey begin being a fangirl?
When I was a little girl, totally fell in love with Joe Montana, and that is how I first became a 49ers fan and have stayed as one, obviously. And so I just have been a fan my entire life. And Fangirl Sports Network, I started it covering the 49ers because I wanted to create content for women like me who do love sports, who are incredibly knowledgeable, but also love the lifestyle aspects of sports.
Right now, we are talking to Tracy Sandler, the founder and CEO of Fangirl Sports Network. In addition to that, what is it like being a woman in sports media right now? Do you feel like you have full acceptance, or do you feel like there are still some obstacles?
No, I feel like I have full acceptance. I mean, I know that
Awesome.
There are obstacles. I just think that's a little bit of the world we live in and where we're at right now. But I feel full acceptance. It's been that way since I got there. This is a really great beat, the 49ers beat, so that's been awesome. The 49ers are an awesome organization that way, and in a lot of ways. So I feel full acceptance, and people have also been very accepting of Fangirl and very excited about it, and have really seemed to enjoy the content.
Amazing.
One of my favorite compliments I got years ago was someone said that we took a word that maybe had a negative connotation and turned it into a positive and empowering word with Fangirl, and so I was happy to hear that.
And speaking of positive and empowering, Katie Sowers has been getting a lot of media coverage lately. So what does seeing a woman coaching in men's sports mean to you?
I think it's incredible, and Katie's incredible, and she's an excellent coach. And it's one of those things that I hope that we get to a point, and I know that Katie has said this week that, hopefully there'll be many more, where it's not an unusual situation, because she's an incredible coach, an incredible human being. But as a woman who's a sports fan, I think it's so awesome, and I'm just so proud that she's on the team that I cover, that she's coaching for that team.
Tracy, where can other 49er fangirls follow you along your journey?
You can follow me at 49ers Fangirl on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me at Tracy Sandler on Instagram. You can follow our fan account at Fangirl Sports Network. We're doing a lot of great content for the Super Bowl. And again, no matter what team you are a fan of, we do have a fangirl. So make sure to follow that Fangirl Sports Network, and then you can find your favorite fangirl.
And lastly, we do want to ask you, it's the most important question, what is your score prediction for the game?
31-28 Niners.
Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Absolutely, but I will give one caveat. I am terrible at score predictions, so I'm probably wrong about that. But we'll see.